Hey guys, my name is Vats. I'm the founder of Avaz.ai. In this video, we will be discussing an exciting use case for one of our clients called Study Nirvana. And I've got here with me the founder of Study Nirvana, Mr. Karthik. And together, me and Karthik are going to be setting up the AI agent from scratch and looking at various tactics and methodologies that are required to create a successful AI agent. Now, Study Nirvana is a leading education company based out of Bangalore in India, and they are revolutionizing the MBA program admissions and enrollments through AI consulting. These guys have acquired a database of 86,000 students whom they want to call using AI and really evaluate their interest and the stage of their admission process. They really want to know how many students have actually taken admissions for MBA programs, how many are interested to enroll into MBA and have not taken any admissions yet. We'll also be trying to evaluate how many students are looking for accommodations, student loans, and look at other different objectives that we can achieve. It's going to be a one-on-one conversation based on Karthik's brief. I'm going to be setting up an AI agent and a prompt, and it's going to really help us understand how we can create a winning AI prompt that's going to help scale his business. Let's go.
The conversation has to be obviously very informal, and I think our success would be defined by how many people engage with the AI and give all the information, right? And
Correct.
I think what we are trying to do is before we start on something, we need to have some kind of an objective metric on in terms of what is it that we are going to measure, because as you know it better than me, I think AI models will have to evolve, right? It's not going to, we're not going to hit the right note at the first time. I think it'll go to multiple iterations,
Correct.
to get the right note, right?
Right.
Now, the thing here is this: is that, uh, and but to be able to do multiple iteration, we need an objective metric, right? What is the goal that we are trying to, right? Where do we want to take it to?
Yeah.
So essentially, one of the goals that I realized is, how much of information can we get, and maybe objectively, capturing that thing, at this point of time,
Got it.
so that we can just focus on that metric, and then we keep tweaking the AI model and essentially keep observing that metric, and are we moving ahead on that particular metric or not.
Right.
So I feel that metric is important, and we will see how we can define it. I don't even want it to be, say, the guy answers 3 questions instead of 5 questions, right? I mean, instead of the 8 questions. And I think that would be a successful metric as compared to not answering any question at all, right? So that metric definition itself will evolve over a period of time, is what I think. But just to give you a broad idea, what I'm trying to do is to capture these 8 questions from that particular user. And if I'm able to do it, I would consider that to be a success, basically, right? And maybe each question answered is like a 1/8 of a success or something of that sort. And our objective is to try and maybe if they answer one question, it's 1 point, and then if they answer all the 8, it's 10 points, right? Just as a bonus 2 points if they answer all the 8 questions. So our aim should now be to monitor the success rate using different, A/B testing or whatever that you want to call,
Got it.
and then see, what is it? How do we maximize on that? In terms of that thing, in terms of that.
Cool.
So the process flow that I'm thinking about is we will work on the AI bot, give it a particular script, and then whatever information that AI bot is getting in, we need to figure out. I mean, we can't be sitting and capturing information manually, right? We need to figure out a way in which this information can be captured on a backend Google spreadsheet, and that's going to be a interesting challenge on its own.
Right.
And basically that gets captured on the backend Google spreadsheet, and then we need to figure out, what is the post conversation, action, and say we're sending them a WhatsApp message, or whatever it might be, or sending them a message saying that, hey, why don't you schedule a appropriate time with our Indian counselor or something of that sort,
Got
So
it.
Yeah, so that would be the three things that we need to look at. One is the conversation has to go in, so we need to figure out the script, the tonality, the speed, and all that.
Right.
So that's one part of it. The second part of the problem would be whatever is the conversation, how do you extract meaningful information and then put that up in a backend spreadsheet? And the third thing would be the post call
Follow-up,
action, the system, right? I mean, in terms of sending a message or something of that sort.
So we've built something, it's called the tag system. So now we are able to efficiently create tags for different outcomes that might arrive through each conversation, right? So
Sure.
for example, if we want to measure how many of these people are interested to an MBA, now we
Sure.
can now tags can be created based on the conversation, the keyword that is used within the conversation. So for example, if the agent asks this question and if the person says yes, so
Sure.
so that's when we can create a tag to
Sure.
basically mark those leads, and later we can find them easily, filter them and export them in a Excel CSV format.
Sure.
Another way to create tags is through triggers and actions, right? So let's say we send out a WhatsApp message. We want to measure how many WhatsApp messages were sent out. Okay, we just give it a name. Like, do you want to give it a name?
Study Nirvana, Marisa, or something like that. Yeah, just give it a name.
Marisa only. Let's give it Marisa only. Cool.
Yeah, but just give it a name.
Yeah, you found Marisa. Marisa is here. Got it. Yeah. Perfect. Agent name Marisa, voice Marisa, accent would be British.
GB. Yeah.
We don't need to give any ambient sound. We have enabled all this back channel which says like mimics all that stuff. Now we want to like give some description about the company Study Nirvana. So we've got this company description here. Now agent's objective, right? So that's basically it. So task to the agent. Yeah, miss. You are reaching out to the students in India who have shown interest or are looking to enroll in a MBA program in any of the top cities in India, like, just gonna copy all of this. Hyderabad. Your objective is to understand the current state of the student, whether has already enrolled in a MBA program or is looking to take admissions in any leading university in India.
This year.
Huh?
This year. They might have taken the program, they might decide to take it next year.
Okay. So I've given it an objective, like a base objective. So now I understand, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my job, like, and not say, hey, how can I help you, right? I mean, so now we've defined the company or agent's objective. Now we'll go towards the next tab, which is prompt. Now this is where we kind of give it in detailed instructions about what it is supposed to do, what kind of questions it is supposed to ask, and how to respond in terms of the answers that would be presented back. Now who speaks first? So the AI begins with a defined message. Let's say, hi, am I speaking with, and then we give it like the customer first name, right?
Yeah.
So am I speaking with? And the variables are all the. Now we can also add more variables by using double flower brackets, but for now we have all the base variables like the contact name, the first name, phone number, and email to confirm, that kind of information and all that stuff, right?
Sure.
So contact first name would be the first name. Contact name, if we use, then it's gonna read out the full name of the person. So I think
Sure.
first name is better. So how am I speaking with is gonna be the greeting, the first message when someone picks up the phone.
Sure.
Now the agent prompt would be agent prompt. So your name is Marisa. Um, Now this, like, we can give it a script, but what we have seen is like the AI performs better when you give it instructions, because then it uses natural, a script to kind of answer to those
Sure.
questions, and eventually as it collects more data, it just gets smarter over time, with all the training that's provided. So instead of giving it like a full script, we just like give it instructions. These are the questions. Now we can give it more instructions, right? So for example, are they interested to do an MBA? So now let's say if the student says yes, then what should the AI do, right? Um,
Have you? What should the AI do?
like if let's say a student says yes, I'm interested in an MBA.
Yeah, yeah. So I think my second question would be the follow-up question if they say yes. So that's how I had basically.
Okay. Follow with asking the next question.
Yeah. If they say no, then obviously you disconnect it. Do I need to put that in or they will?
No, you have to put that in. If the student says no,
Just hang the time and then end the
okay,
call kind of thing.
okay. Uh,
And tell them that if they are interested in doing it, they can maybe go to studynirvana.com or something of that sort, Might as well convert them into a website traffic in the future or something like that.
okay.
So if they change their mind, simply go to studynirvana.com.
And the call. Okay. Acknowledge. Inform them about study nirvana and end the call.
And just tell them to visit studynirvana.com. That's it. Let's be very specific about it, not getting into the conversation.
Visit the website and end the call.
Inform them that if they change their opinion in the future or their stand in the future, let them visit the website studynirvana.com. And thank you for it.
Visit the Study Nirvana website and the call. If the
Studynirvana website, give it the actual website with the studynirvana.com because I want her to stay studynirvana.com rather than just saying.
And
yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Why don't you try it? Just do a web call.
I can try it out. I have the agent here. Let me just check.
Let's try it.
I'm placing the web call now. Wow.
Hi, am I speaking with Vanguard?
Yeah.
Hello, Vanguard. My name is Marissa from Study Nirvana. I understand that you are interested in pursuing an MBA. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Great to hear that you are interested in pursuing an MBA. Have you already taken admission in a program, or are you currently exploring options for this year?
I am exploring options.
That's wonderful to hear. Which cities in India are you considering for your MBA program?
I'm looking at Jaipur.
Great choice. Which entrance exams have you taken for your MBA applications?
The CAT exam.
That's a popular choice. What were your scores in the CAT exam?
I would prefer not to say.
No problem at all. Do you have a budget in mind for your MBA studies?
Yeah, around 3 lakhs.
Got it. Are you planning to take an educational loan for your MBA studies?
No, not right now.
Understood. Do you require hostel facilities as part of your MBA
No, I
program?
don't require hostel facilities.
That's completely fine. If you ever change your mind or need assistance with student accommodation in the future, feel free to visit the Study Nirvana website. Thank you for your time, Vanguard. Have a great day.
Thank you. Dude, this was good.
So it's calling you Vanguard because in your profile settings you've put the name as Vanguard. So it uses.
Alright,
That's fine, right?
Now, there are 2, 3 things. One thing is, the immediate thing is to tell them the website domain name, which is studynirvana.com.
Exactly. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we give it further instructions. Like this is basically the feedback, the first call. So now we give it a function, instructions. Number 1 is when.
Please mention studynirvana.com while ending the conversation.
Mention the website studynirvana.com. Cool. Now the second one you thought was more like an interrogation, right? So keep the conversation light and friendly. Light, friendly, and engage with the student
by asking them friendly questions.
Friendly questions. By asking the questions are the same. By asking them questions in a friendly way, something like that, right?
Yeah, friendly way.
Yeah, I understand all of it. There's no problem.
Hi, Vanguard. This is Marissa from Study Nirvana. I hope you're doing well today. I wanted to check if you are interested in pursuing an MBA program this year in 2024.
Yeah, I would love to.
That's great to hear. Have you already taken admission in an MBA program, or are you currently exploring options for this year?
I have taken admission, but I'm also trying to see other options as well.
That's fantastic. Which college have you taken admission in for your MBA program?
I have taken admission to Vanguard Business School in Bangalore.
That's wonderful to hear. Vanguard Business School is a great choice. If you're also exploring other options, feel free to reach out to us at Study Nirvana for any assistance or guidance. Is there anything specific you're looking for in your MBA program this year?
Good placements.
That's a great goal to have. Ensuring good placements is definitely important. Do you have a specific budget in mind for your MBA program this year?
4 lakhs.
Got it. Thank you for sharing that. Are you planning to take an educational loan to support your MBA studies this year?
Yes, I would love to take a loan.
Great. If you're interested, we can provide you with information on the best education loan options available. Let me know if you'd like more details on that.
Yeah, I would like to have some more details.
Perfect. We can definitely assist you with that. I'll make sure to connect you with the best education loan options available. Is there anything else you would like to know or discuss regarding your MBA journey this year?
Nothing else. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions in the future or need assistance, feel free to visit the Study Nirvana website at studynirvana.com. Have a great day ahead.
Good. So you there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, when she's saying studynirvana.com, she's saying studynirvana.com dot as well.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you need to read dot from studynirvana.com.
Yeah, yeah.
She sounds a lot more friendly, and just writing that thing made it friendly, is it?
Sorry, what?
Hey, she's sounding quite friendly. Is that just writing that thing that you
Exactly. That's how it is.
Where have you written it? On the prompt thing on the agent.
Prompt at the bottom, you will see I've given two instructions. That's where it is. So after we set up the prompt,
Thing to end the call is what you're saying right now, I
yeah,
believe.
the next step is to go to actions here.
Okay.
And this is where we define all the actions.
Okay.
One of it is to end the call. So we
Okay.
click on this, and then it says end the call. If the user says phrases like bye, goodbye, or have a nice day, and we just click on save.
Yeah.
And then you will
Okay.
see all your actions showing up right here.
You copy pasted that right now, or it is already kind of
It is already configured.
configured? Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it again. So I click on end the call, click on save, and that's it. It's done.
Okay. Okay.
Then let's say now you want to send SMS or send a WhatsApp. That is where we configure it. You want to send a calendar invite or meeting, like if you're booking appointments on your calendar or any one of your team members' calendar. So you can do that as well. You want to send the contact information to a different tool, CRM, a different software that you use, like something like CRM. So you can do webhook API calls as well. This is where you kind of define the URL and all the trigger actions.
Okay. Now you need. Okay. So I got this. So in the integration, so just tell me how can I do it for WhatsApp right now? Is it part of the integration tab
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. So to do WhatsApp, we have to first connect our phone and WhatsApp. So we go to a place called settings.
Yeah.
Then we go to integrations.
Okay.
So this is we've got a UK number that we're using to call. You can also connect your own phone number.
No, that's fine. Let the UK number send the message. That looks more professional.
Yeah.
That Marisa is.
Now we go to the settings on the left side. Then go to integrations on the left side, the bottom last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Now the phone number is, yeah. So you click on connect. Now you need to scan this QR code with your WhatsApp.
Interesting. Now I can scan it. I'm going to scan it and I can disconnect it, I hope, right?
You can, of course.
Oh, then I can do it from my client itself. Yeah,
Exactly. You can connect as many WhatsApp numbers you want. So on a phone, you'll have to go to WhatsApp settings, and then next to your name, there's a scan option. Awesome, it's connected. You can connect your own phone number as well by clicking on buy phone and putting in your number. It's awesome. So now your WhatsApp is connected. Now we go back to the agents.
Agents. Yeah.
Yeah, back to Marisa.
Editor.
Back to the actions, yes. Now you have to click on integration. Yes.
Integration.
And integration type, you select WhatsApp there.
WhatsApp message.
Channel will be the number from which the WhatsApp message will go. You can connect multiple message WhatsApp numbers to, and you can select it here.
The variable is what? Message.
Yeah. So now in the description, you define the message that you want to send out.
How do I write? I just write.
Thank you
Send a
for.
message.
Thank you.
So can I use the term there, the first name and all that thing there, or it will automatically take it?
You can use the first name, and now in the top section, when trigger this action. So when do you want this message to be sent out? I think that's it. But you see, right, you can create multiple messages, WhatsApp messages, based on the trigger action. Like you can create a message for someone says I'm interested in housing, message for someone says I'm interested in MBA. You know, you can have multiple WhatsApp messages. You create multiple.
They are interested in taking education loan. Let us do this. Let us see what is.
Exactly. You can just save it. Now we've got two. We've got WhatsApp. We've got end call.
I mean,
Yeah.
there are two states. So I put that. I'll also save updates here, I guess.
True. That's about it.
Comes of that. Now the question then becomes is that you captured the information. There is a call recording now, right? So where is the call
Recordings.
But the test calls are recorded, web calls are recorded as well?
All the calls are recorded.
Okay, got it. Okay. Now how do I extract information from these recordings?
Okay, so now the next step is we need to create tags to really identify the outcomes of each call. So tags would be something like click on settings. Yes. Go to tags. Now you can create a tag. Let's say interested in MBA. Save. Now you can create another tag. Add new. No, on the same others only. You can create categories also, but I can add here. Let's say interested in student loan. You know. Save. Yeah. So like this, you can create multiple tags. And now we can go back to the agent. Marisa. We go to prompt. Yeah, now on the right we see add tag, right? Click on add tag. Now you select on the first which tag you want to use. Let's say interested in MBA. Add tag to contact when the student shows interest in pursuing an MBA. You know. Yeah, save.
Got it.
Now you can create another tag.
There's a number of those things, right? I mean, certain.
Yeah, you can create multiple tags and click on save updates.
Save updates.
Back to list on the left side. Now you see like there are multiple lists, right? So you can go to maybe unsigned.
Okay.
The first one, click on edit. Now you see on the top right, top. Now you have the tags there. Click on it. So now you'll be able to see all the people who are interested in MBA, interested in student loans, and you can export that database. So that is like the whole process. And then
I want to export it, I can integrate it with say begin or something like that.
it would begin. Yeah, you can import leads automatically through CRM as well. You can use API or Zapier to send leads directly from CRM to Avaz or Avaz to CRM. You can do both-sided integrations.
But it is possible to integrate with Zoho Begin. I think that's the one that I'm planning to use right now.
Yeah, you can easily use connect with Zoho Begin. It has a Zapier integration. They have an API as well. Using Zapier, it's super easy. You can connect up to 20,000 apps with Avaz.